You've heard it a million times, right? Just be yourself. It's supposed to be the simplest, most freeing advice in the world. But honestly, it might just be the most confusing advice you'll ever get.
Seriously, what does it actually mean to be yourself? We usually think it means, don't be fake. But that simple idea is built on this huge assumption that there's one single real you to begin with. So let's actually dig into that, because what we're about to find might completely change the way you think about who you are.
The thing is, you're not just one person. Not really. In a way, you're kind of like a professional actor, and you have this entire closet full of different yous that you put on for every occasion.
I mean, think about it. There's your work self, the professional, the way you talk, the way you hold yourself, the kinds of ideas you share. It's all part of a very specific persona, right? Whether you're the boss or part of the team, you're playing a role. But the second you get home, that whole work persona just vanishes. A totally different you shows up. Suddenly you're the parent or the child or the goofy sibling. The whole script changes, the inside jokes, the tone of voice, everything. And then there are your friends. With one group, maybe you're the funny one. With another, you're the deep-thinking advisor. With another, you're the one who makes all the plans. Each situation gets a slightly different, tailor-made version of you. So that brings us to the big question, doesn't it? With all these different masks you wear, which one is the real you? Is it the professional, the family member, the friend? Or is it the person you are when you're totally alone?
And here's the answer that might just blow your mind. None of them. Every single one of those personalities, even the one you think of as your true self, is really just a story your mind has created. And frankly, trying to keep all those stories straight, that's exhausting. It's a huge source of our stress.
Okay, so if being yourself isn't about picking the right personality to show off, then what is it? Well, to figure that out, we have to look at that simple little phrase in a completely new way, through a more spiritual lens. From this point of view, be yourself stops being advice and becomes an instruction. It's telling you to drop all the ideas you have about who you are. It's not about doing something different. It's about simply being. Just resting in that quiet state of pure awareness, of pure presence. There's this incredible line, what you can point out as this or that cannot be yourself. Surely you cannot be something else. Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj. Basically, what he's saying is any label you can put on yourself, like I'm smart, or I'm shy, or I'm a doctor, that's just a description. It's not you. So if you're not your job, or your personality, or even your history, what's left? Well, what's left is the silent, unchanging awareness in the background of it all. It's like the quiet center of a storm, that still point that's always there while everything else is swirling around it. And the contrast here is just so clear. On one side, you've got all the stuff that changes. Your job, your body, your thoughts, your feelings, your fears, they're always in flux. But on the other side, there's your essence, that silent observer, that constant, quiet feeling of I am that has been with you your entire life, totally unchanged. This real you isn't something your mind can really figure out or label. It's more like a feeling, this deep, gut-level sense of self. It's the part of you that would still be there even if you lost all your memories. You can't really be conscious of it because it is the consciousness that's doing the observing. You can only be it. Now, this isn't just some abstract philosophical idea. This shift in how you see yourself can totally revolutionize your relationships. When you start connecting with people from this deep, core level, everything changes. And getting there is actually pretty straightforward. Step 1, just let go of your self-image. Stop trying so hard to be funny or smart or polite. Just let yourself be. Step 2, be fully present. In other words, just be aware that you're aware while you're talking to someone. And finally, step 3, connect from that core. Interact from that place of shared being, looking past all the surface level stuff. And you know what? This is where the real magic is. True love, true compassion, they aren't things you have to work at. They just naturally bubble up when you recognize your own essence in another person. It's when you see past the personality and the opinions and connect to that shared aliveness underneath. So when you learn to be yourself in this much deeper way, you're not just making your own life more peaceful. You actually become a source of that peace for everyone around you. You start bringing a whole new kind of energy into the world,
one interaction at a time.
So the next time someone tells you to just be yourself, remember what it's really asking. It's not about picking which performance is best. It's an invitation to drop the performance altogether.